Lego and Unity have partnered together to make a contest with creating a cool little Unity game. I have, after downloading and following a few tutorial instructions, I have this sort of game here that I've sped up my player and added a platform to. And I'm going to show you how to get started doing that. So the whole contest is just building your own game. I will link to this blog post in the video comments. So I went to the Lego micro game page at the Unity store. We're going to accept cookies, and that'll bring you to a get started page where you need to agree and download Unity. So that's going to download the Unity Hub. I've already done that, so I'm not going to go ahead and re-download that. But the Unity Hub is basically a launcher for Unity, similar to the JavaScript, the Java Edition Minecraft launcher. So from there, I'm going to open Unity Hub. And here's where it got a little bit complicated for me, because they talk about doing things like getting started with the learn and all of those kinds of things, but none of that really worked for me until I realized that I didn't actually have Unity installed. So you're going to go down to this installs section here, and you're going to add a Unity version. And I would just add the recommended release. That's what's great. I already have Visual Studio for Mac, so I'm not going to add that. And as far as I've gotten in the tutorial so far, you don't need a code editor because it's all drag and drop. So I'm going to click Done, and it is going to download my Unity install for me. So once it's finished downloading, it will spend a little bit of time installing. Now at this point, you're going to go up to Learn, and you're going to look for the Lego micro game. Now it says I have it downloaded, but one of the problems I found was that it did not have a download project button right here for me multiple times. So what I just had to do was keep restarting Unity, and eventually the download project buttons opened up here. And so you'll see that right here where I say open project. So we're going to go ahead and open the project. We need to verify our date of birth. You'll want to have an adult do this because you want to they want to make sure that you are 18 and allowed to work on this game and submit it in the contest. They do support students and younger people doing the game. They just want to make sure that it is with adult permission. And so you'll agree to the terms of service. And now the Unity editor will open. Since I just downloaded it, my computer is making sure that it is able to be opened and downloading all of the assets needed to work the game. Okay, so once we've got it going, we have the Lego micro game ready to get started, and you want to go ahead and load the tutorials because that'll take you step by step through creating your own version of this game. And so it walks you through everything. It has this nice box here that is highlighted, and you can see it has me going with start to begin. And the first thing it's going to have us do is go ahead and play the game that's created here so that we can see what exactly it does before we start editing it to make it our own. We walk with the WASD or the arrow keys and jump with space. And we're catching these little guys and learning to jump on the bridges and stuff like that. My guess is you'll fairly quickly fall to the ground. When we're done, we can go ahead and exit out of that by hitting the play button a second time. And now what we're going to do is adjust our player speed. And it's telling this all over on the side. So you want to select your player minifig, and you want to change its max speed to 13. It'll demand that you do the max speed you want it to, but after you walk through these tutorials, you can make your changes yourself. And it wants you to go ahead and file, save your your changes. And we're going to play it again and see that we're a lot faster this time. So that's generally the whole tutorial will walk you through in that sort of a manner. And it's a pretty good little tutorial for playing Unity games.